Well, first things first, season two, Power Book, very excited. And one thing about Davis is that he always has a plan to get what he wants, and he's very calculated in doing so. So, talk a little bit about his motivations this season and why we should or shouldn't trust his intentions.
Well, if you guys saw this season finale, he made a deal with Cooper Sacks, one of the most hated characters on the show, and people couldn't quite understand what his motivations were behind that. Hopefully, in season two, it'll give you a bit more clarity and on the road that Davis Maclean is taking, the reason why he would hire someone like Sachs. But the obvious reasons are he was a former U.S. attorney and he knows the federal court system better than anyone in that office.
Absolutely. Well, I did have the opportunity to see the first couple of episodes, and I will say it was wonderful to see, our boy Redman kind of making an appearance there. So, how was it connecting with him on this series, and how does it differ than working with him, let's say, in the studio versus on set?
All the same. It's all the same, except we're in a controlled environment. Redman is a consummate professional like myself. If anything, I owe him a lot because he actually showed me how to perform correctly on stage. Whether people remember or not, he had been in the game 2 years prior than what I had been. So when you put us on screen, that resonates. We have chemistry. Everybody knows that. And I think you guys are going to enjoy the dynamic between Davis Maclean and Theo Rollins, his big bro.
I love that. Yeah. And then can you talk a little bit more about that relationship? I mean, obviously, you just mentioned right there his big bro, but talk a little bit about, if you can, tease us a little bit about kind of what we could see, because we love seeing that dynamic on screen, man.
There's sort of, without giving away too much, there is, let's just say there's a few different reasons why Davis hired Sachs. And it's not just because he was a U.S. federal attorney, and the fact that he knows that office. No. It's a few different other reasons without giving it away, but some of them are directly correlated to my brother Theo.
I love that. Now, I imagine, when you get around family, you feel real comfortable, and then you start thinking about reminiscing about things. Because Power, a lot of these series are very music heavy, have amazing, original stuff that pops up. Has that been a part of the conversation? Like, look, why don't we just throw a little something for the fans? Because when y'all bring like family together, we expect a little communion, a little community service here.
I think they do well in that department, I mean, if you really look at it, outside of Redman being on it, they're giving you Mary J. Blige once a week. Come on. I mean, you're getting Lorenz Tate in this series now, and Lorenz is like, man, this dude, his heart beats to a different drum. If you look up King, Black King in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Lorenz Tate's face. We're giving them all of that, honey. I mean, you getting the eye candy for the ladies as well as eye candy for the guys. You're getting this intrigue, espionage, and a diverse cast on top of that. Love that.
Brother, we are so appreciate you, and I'm just so excited to see this season and where it all goes. And before we go, just how full circle is this for you as just a creative? I mean, this has to be such a great place to be in, and I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you so much, first of all. It's no feeling like this in the world. Just to be doing something for so long and to still reap the benefits of your work. I mean, I won a Grammy in '95 with Mary J. Blige for music, and then I won an NAACP award with Mary J. Blige for acting. Gets no better than that.
It's no better than that. You have a blessed one. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, sis.
All right.